Stacy says she always wanted to go to prison, so we're taking Stacy and Lindsay to prison.
Didn't you?
That's true. The building was built in the shape of a cross because they were trying to reform prisoners. It was also built in between the mountains, but also being built in the mountains, they said that very few people ever like really escaped. And one story that I read said that one guy did escape and he came back like 2 days later. He got caught in the wilderness and couldn't find his way back out, so he came back. Their most famous inmate was probably James Earl Ray, who shot Martin Luther King Jr.
Self-guided tour, so y'all take your time, help yourselves. Through the courtyard on the right-hand side, there's a little museum.
Okay.
And it has a 20-minute documentary in there. You definitely want to see that. Today we've got 2 ex-inmates here and an ex-guard who are in the courtyard trying to answer questions and tell stories. So if you've got time, we'll visit with them, okay?
Okay, thank you. It smells old. It really has that old smell.
Yeah.
Old, that old smell. Yeah. I bet this is like a holding cell. I bet that's like a holding cell.
Closed up the door right there.
Oh yeah.
What is
Tobacco products and substitute prohibited. I bet that paint has lead in it.
I was just thinking that myself.
Don't chew on the walls. It's probably lead paint.
Because I make it a habit to chew on the wall.
I'm just saying.
And later, you know, he was also
Don't chew on the walls. Don't chew on the walls, Stacy. Take a shower, Stacy.
Little lead paint never hurt anybody.
You can take a shower, Stacy.
This sweat being a lot like that. Okay, every picture.
There's like 4 stories. Two bunks. It is what it is. That's what you need. Pictures of Jesus and foul language right on the same wall. Mm-hmm.
How was this closed in 2009?
It did.
How can somebody say it's like here 3/30/2014?
It's probably somebody that was coming in here when they weren't supposed to. But yeah, let's put your last name on there so they can find you. Oh, there's another shower. Mm-hmm. Atlas's kennel is bigger. Pretty walls.
But when I left here, I had a college degree. At that time, there's a girl that works here. She was a fresh officer. Later on, she became an accountant. She don't even remember, but she works here now. So one day, she was talking to me. She said this. She said, everything happens to a lot of people. She said, of course it won't be your fault. They think you need to do it. But they were, what she needed to do, she said, they were talking about moving work. Say, now, at some point in your life, you got to come to the realization that you're in charge of life. You can't blame people. All y'all, everybody gets some kind of problem in their life. But you sit here blame daddy or mom or whatever, you're never going to change your mind about who you are. But once I came to realization that I understood what happened to me, then I realized I was going to now make that decision. So I've been out 6 years. But I still got life. When you make the road, you can get an article. You be liable. These kids out there today doing kids in their birthday. You put them on probation. I cut the bridge for you about 6 months. I done one. Lots of stuff like that. I didn't get caught counting. I didn't get caught with cutting checks. You know, you remember the $100 bills came out? You can't count them. I would do it the next day. I had a girlfriend that worked 50 weeks in Georgia. So the pencil you used to mark the pencil. You ever know pencil? You see, that's what happens when you put an inmate in here that's not ready to change. And he wants to become a better person. Education don't do anything for you. You got to come to that conclusion. And anyway, we can, you know,
That's pretty. Lindsay's getting her visiting time in. Lindsay's getting her visiting time in.
I think the worst part of the whole thing would be the open toilet.
But nobody could see you except your cellmate.
And the dog walking by.
Yeah. You know, look, that one's got, they make cushioning on their stool.
Oh. That's creative.
Mm-hmm. There's the mountains.
They're heavy. I can catch them. Slide them back down the other end of the farmhouse here. this is one of my jobs. This is, like I said, this is where I got to stay out one night and look up and see the stars. It's something you wouldn't take for granted, but I got to see the daggone stars. And that was just part of my life out here where I worked. I got to stay here one night and watch the boy get stabbed over on Depot. They was out there fighting, and when they killed him, he got stabbed. And the guards all come running and everything. That's just some of the things that I've seen. Just in my 2.5 years here. But I've seen it, but a pimple on that wall. People stayed here 20 and 30 years plus died in here. Well, December 17th of '85, I made my last batch of moonshine in here. Good. It ain't sipping liquor. You have to down it. Made out of cornmeal, self-rising cornmeal, and grapefruit juice. That's all we had. And sugar. I made a 5-gallon bucket right here back in my day. I was a slop house man. This cage wasn't here. That's where the hot water would come out of. Well, I took that from a 5-gallon bucket, wrapped that hose around it, got to keep the water running all the time so the water would switch. And leave it on. It took more than a week to make it, and the guards are in the slop house looking for it. They know it's being made. They got to try to find it. It was made right under the nose. Well, I gave it away. I was considered good people when I was in here, so I give it all away. It was my Christmas gift from other guys in the population. Well, back in the day, people had sunglasses. Some of them was a mirror sunglasses. Had like a mirror tail on the front of them. Well, and here you ain't allowed to wrap it. You can't even play by it. I mean, it's just something no-no. Well, everybody's doing this number. I mean, everybody's filling their oats. We're out there wrestling. Well, one of the guy's glasses fell off his face, and he caught him in midair. The guard tower on the other side of it, there's a guard tower on that far wall over on the left-hand side. You can't see it from right here, but if you walk back a little bit, you can see a guard tower with his glasses out there. He reached for his glasses in midair, where the guard thought he was a shank. Thought he was fixing to stick the guy on the ground. Boom! And everybody freezes. The guard shot up in the air. And everybody got locked up in cells that night. But hey, we had fun out here though, but you could tell who was drinking it, because the cornmeal would leave a mustache on it. You didn't sip on it, you just downed it. And it was awful. But in a few minutes, next thing you know, whoa! And that was a little something in here, you know. But that was just part of the life. You had to go with the flow. You had to go with the flow of things. That was just part of the things I know. Like I said, I gave it away the last time. When you go back out, have you seen the moonshine still? Yeah. Okay. Did you see the little moonshine still sitting in the front? That belonged to my grandfather. So I know about moonshine. And it was about my grandfather. I loaned it to them to show them. I don't need it to get in trouble with, but it's a family heritage. It's one of them things my grandfather made moonshine, but you didn't ask him.
Is it hard for you to come back here?
No, because I know I'll go home.
Yeah.
that means a whole lot.
Yeah.
I brought my grandkids up here before they opened up, and my daughter and her husband, and was telling a story. And my grandson goes back and tells everybody, my pa don't care. He's been there and he ain't afraid to go back. Well, I ain't afraid to go back now because I can go home. But no, I wouldn't know to live here. No, I don't have the living part of it. I don't have the living part of it. Hey, y'all have a good day now and enjoy. Stay as long as you want. See me.
It's a fire truck. I guess that's where they have the concerts. Studying, becoming smarter. I said Stacy's studying and becoming smarter.
Darn Skippy.
Maybe we'll bring him here and eat. We need a washer that size at home. No. There's another press over there. Follow the yellow arrows instead of the road. Don't chew on the walls. Yeah. We will. I'm following the yellow arrows. Eye protection required. You told me to. Your step. Thank you. You're welcome. I had a friend who came here a couple of weeks ago and she was like, bring a flashlight. So. Yeah. I'm gonna lock Stacy up there. I'm locking Stacy up in there. How do you think you'd survive?
I'd nap a lot.
A lot? It's kind of hot in there. Do you think you can nap with it being so hot?
Pretty sure.
Think so?
I can nap in most any scenario.
Most any scenario? Good to know. Stacy can nap. She would just spend her life in prison napping away.
It said both ways.
And here's the museum. All the stuff. This one's used in the working on the lines. Checkerboard. Mark Colley. Silence of the Lambs. Maybe that's where I've heard of Brushy Mountain Silence of the Lambs.
I read about that. That's the prison he was at in the book.
Maybe that is where I've heard of it.
I read about
I know I've heard of it, but that might be where I've heard it. Really? It's on TV all the time.
I haven't either, but I read online that I think that's where.
It's probably where I've heard of it. 'Cause, you know, I told you I'd heard of it, but I couldn't figure out where. And that is an inmate mining uniform. These prisoners were taxed with mining from 1896 to 1967. Shanks. Weapon made from laundry bag and weight. Tattoo guns, because that's what tattoo guns, because that's what everybody wants in the prison tattoo.
Oh yeah. I ain't getting my tattoo from you.
Dominoes filled with marijuana. Well, Stacy made it out of prison alive.
I'm rougher. I look rougher than when I went in, though. It toughened up.
It made her tough.
Prison makes a girl tougher.
Did it make you tougher, Lindsay?
It made me a lot tougher. Lots tougher.
Huh.
And we're not leaving with any ghosts.
How do you know?
Are you sure?
See, right
Pretty
there's
sure.
parking.
Yep. But do you want to try and drive up here with all these people walking?
Yeah, you're bigger than they are.
Bigger
Tell
than the
me.
car?
Huh?
Bigger, well, I guess
Yeah, your car is bigger than
that's true.
Then you might really get.
Did you have a good time, Stacy?
Yeah, I wanted to watch the video though, and I'm kind of mad at Jennifer that she didn't let me.
She'll be okay.
I'm kind of mad about it.
Kind of mad about it?
Yep.
Do you want to walk home?
Nope.
Then you better not be mad at me.
What's up there?
I don't know, but I climb over.
There's something up there, but Lindsay says she's not climbing the steps. That's okay. More mountain views. My battery's dying. End of the line, Brushy Mountain. That one, is that what he's talking about?
Oh, is it? I bet it is, because I was kind of thinking it was this one, but I bet it is that one.